Let's talk about collaboration. It's something that I do, she does it, he does it, maybe you do it too. But why isn't it happening in every classroom in every school around the world? Sometimes collaboration doesn't happen naturally, it has to be taught. So let's talk about how something as simple as the iPad can foster collaboration for students, teachers, and ultimately the globe. First, we want our students to make an impact in society, but how? When the current trend in technology is for them to plug themselves in on one-to-one devices where they lose the ability to communicate. Technology is great, but it can't promote isolation. We need it to make connections. So how can we do this? Using the acronym ETA, Environment, Task, Attitude. First, environment. Support collaboration through a flexible classroom layout. This doesn't mean investing money we don't have in fancy furniture. It means getting creative with the resources we do have. Task. Give students multiple roles, like using iMovie and designating them as actors, directors, screenwriters, all working on a different aspect to achieve a common goal. Attitude. Have an open mind and a willingness to try something new. Trust students with their own learning. They're strong and capable, they just need opportunity. Second, how do we collaborate with other teachers? What about those who teach different grade levels or content areas? What about teachers in rival school districts that we may see as testing competition? Or what about even those teachers in our own building who just are reluctant to work together? How do we facilitate collaboration here? This starts with mindset. You've all had students who give up easily, ignore criticism, or see no point in trying. Now, I'm not asking you to point fingers, but you've probably also had coworkers like that. They're afraid of challenge, of competition. They fear failing and they fear looking dumb. But what we need to show them is that we all fail. We all look dumb. We just do it at different times so that we can take turns picking each other up. Hand a teacher an iPad and get them to try something new. If you lend them a supportive and judgment-free environment, you will help instill in them a growth mindset, which, good news, is contagious. Lastly, let's create global partners. We need to reach out and work together worldwide so that our students will be able to problem-solve issues together. I made this type of collaboration through a project called Global COLAB. Using the iPad, our classrooms connected to research, design, and investigate scientific experiments, eventually connecting over 20 classrooms across 5 continents. So how can you make global collaborations for yourself and your students? First, seek out opportunities. Facebook, Twitter, Google, the ADE website. Opportunities are everywhere. You just need to look around and use the resources in front of you. Second, be willing to take a risk. This doesn't really need an explanation, just a blind leap of faith. Be willing to try something new and take someone else along with you for the ride. Now, maybe these are things that you are already doing, but our job as educators doesn't stop until every student and every teacher is connected and united to make a difference. Here's to the crazy ones. Well, that's you. That's your students. And that's who makes an impact in this world when we decide to collaborate. So all that's left to talk about now is what's your next move?